Finger boss? What is above us? Tubes? It's a weird place. We're under the water, but we're not under the water, and there's tubes that are going through it. Meteor, mother of fingers? What? Manus Meteor. Did he turn himself into the new mother? What's going on here? I don't understand. Or is this like related to him? Gosh, I do so much damage. What the heck? Okay, laser. Yep, typical laser move that most bosses get. Ow, he bumped his head into me. Okay, spread out the fingers. Okay, I gotta calm down. Ugh! Hold on. Heal up. Okay, chill out for a second. Let me heal. Fine. Never mind. You gonna jump up? No? You gonna fire a laser again? What's that? Oh, you're spawning little ones. Oh. Okay, so they spawn little ones. Uh-oh, what's that? Okay, got it. I understand. I'd like to keep up the pressure so I can stagger them. But I don't know how viable that's going to be. Oh, you're firing at nothing. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. What are they doing now? They go enter their next form? Okay, that worked out actually. Surprisingly. I don't know how this is working out, by the way. Don't ask me. What is... How did I live? Excuse me? Shouldn't have healed there. I'm dead. It's this attack again. Yeah. Okay, I mean, we nearly beat that boss first try. This is not going to be a huge deal. We just do too much damage. And that's always been my strategy, right? It's always been my strategy to just do a lot of damage, and that's how you win. Now, where's it going to put me? Do I have to blow in the thing again? I do. Okay. Hold on. Is there anything I can do? This. I can do this to help myself out. I want to give myself the best defenses I can manage here. I don't know what kind of damage it's doing, but that should do. I don't want this talisman. I want the turtle because I ran out of stamina there. Okay, let's go. Try this again. Fortunately, means I have to watch this cutscene every time, but we do enough damage that I don't think it's going to be a big issue. Okay, let's drink. Let's get him. What do you start with? A bonk? Okay. That's a good attack to start with, but I unfortunately did not realize it had 3 parts to it, too. Badly timed. 1. Just 1? Holy, okay. Alright, well, they were extra angry that time. But again, this shouldn't take too long. We should be able to destroy this thing. The thing I don't understand is Manus Meteor wanted us to come here. He gave us the map to it. Ow. Got it. It'd be nice if I could actually hit, wouldn't it? And a third? No? You done? Okay. Oh, wow, we actually got a critical and a bleed. That's huge. Oh, nice. I got the critical. Also huge. We'll drink up. I'm just going to keep hitting. I know he's going to blow up, but I want to get extra damage in there. Oh, shoulder bash, huh? And you're dead. Yeah, that's what being aggressive gets you. What's happening? What's happening? It's gone? Remembrance, Mother of the Fingers. That was like an Estelle thing it did right there. But yeah, that's what being aggressive gets you. The boss dies before it can kill you. Easy peasy. Okay. Wonderful. So we got another remembrance there. That's curious. I'm gonna have to see what kind of stuff that's gonna give me here. So let's go take a look at that. Okay, Staff of the Great Beyond and Gazing Finger. Interesting. This scales in intelligence and a little bit in faith. This is magic damage. The head of Matir, the Finger Mother, wielded as a weapon without modification. From within the center of the fingerprint that wrinkles the creature's foremost protrusion, a tiny wart-like eye gazes vacantly into the beyond. Unique skills: Kowtower's Resentment. Skill performed as a violent bow using a finger's foremost protrusion. Resentment builds as it is forced to bow, making it explode with anger. Hold button down to further to increase resentment. Interesting. Interesting weapon. I like it. That's a potential option that we could use, I guess. Although the intelligence and faith stats would be wasted. Alright, so now... Are we done? Is that everything? I feel like that's everything. We fought the boss over here, or like, we talked to Saint Trina and figured that stuff out. We've killed the dragon. We finished the Manus Matir storyline that does the finger ruin stuff. Actually, maybe we didn't. Let's go talk to the lady here. Maybe we're not done yet. I could be wrong about that. I should probably make sure that we're actually done with this stuff. She's not here. No one's here. What if I make it nighttime again, or daytime again, or, you know, the time when he was here, the evening? Let's see. Past time until nightfall. What does our character actually do when they're passing the time, I wonder? Yeah, nobody here. Huh. Is there anything to see behind this area now? Anything changed? Nope. Okay, so yeah, I think we're done with this. So we're done with that. We've done everything in the Shadow Keep as far as I know. We defeated the Boar Man. We defeated the Scatter Tree. We went through the Abyssal Woods. It's possible that I missed something in the Abyssal Woods. It's definitely possible. Wait a second. There's this whole area behind here. How do I get there? Wait a second. Am I missing something? Is there a further direction I can go here? It doesn't look like it. I didn't mean to rest there. It doesn't look like there's any further I can go. Let me look around a little bit more. I guess I could talk to the guy at the start of this place, right? I wonder if talking to him will be relevant somehow? Hello. No. Okay, he's just saying the same stuff. Huh. So am I really done here? Is this guy gonna spawn again? He is. I'm not dealing with him again. He's tougher than the finger boss that I've just fought. Let's check outside again. Just check outside again real quick. I still can't use my horse. Maybe I can go around this building. Maybe I can get around the building and there's more to see. I'm not totally convinced that we're done here. There are a bunch of enemies back here, but looks like it might end this particular path. Stop it. Nothing. Well, I'm way off the beaten path. Okay, I'll try the other side. Okay, this seems like it might actually be a path this time. Maybe. Or maybe not. Never mind. Still nothing on this side either. Why are some of these birds glowy? Okay, yeah, I think that's all there is to see here. Again, it's possible that there's something else I haven't seen in the Abyssal Woods. But this place is actually kind of empty. I couldn't find anything else. I don't know how you get back here, or if it's even possible to get back here. But if it is, I'll just have to figure that out some other day. So, I think we've done everything that I know of. Again, we don't have something I haven't killed. Wait, did we not kill the fire guy here? Let me just make sure I've killed the fire guy over here. But as I was saying, I think the only thing that that makes me feel like I haven't done everything is the fact that for our Shadow Realm blessing, we're at 19. And it says that okay, and this one says it cannot be empowered any further. So yeah, we're definitely still missing something. I don't know what that would be. I'm just gonna go make some of these pots, not oil pots, furnace pots. I'm just gonna go make sure that I did indeed kill the fire guy over here. I'm pretty sure I did, but since it's still marked on the map, I wanted to make sure. So I'll go do that. And then I think we just fight the final boss, and I think that's it. I think that is the plan. Okay, I think we're ready. I decided to switch back to the Putrescent Cleaver because I just really like the weapon. I just think it's really cool. So that's what we're going to be using. I changed up my armor, changed up my my talismans a little bit. I think we're good. Let's do this. I still think I'm missing some flasks in terms of my golden seeds and such, but it is what it is. Well, incoming missiles, are they coming? There they are. I was waiting. I think the oh gosh, the katana though might have been doing a little bit better, strangely enough. So I might have to switch back to that. Okay. They healed up. Well, we have time to heal. I know for this one. Okay, I need to go to the side for that apparently. Not directly into it. Good to know. Good to know. But yeah, interestingly enough, I think it might be because we do two separate damage types with the Putrescence Cleaver. We do both magic and physical. That might be why we're struggling a little bit. He might be resistant to magic damage, and also the fact that flat defense applies twice for each damage type. That might be messing us up here. But it is what it is. That attack is so rude. Okay. We just have to focus. Oh, right. He pulls up after that. Okay. Got it. Yeah, we were doing really well with the katana, but for some reason Cleaver is struggling a little bit more, which is surprising to me. Actually very surprising. I wonder, where's our regular Great Katana at? Where'd it go? Actually, one thing I could try is this. Oh no, I don't have enough dexterity right now. I could make myself have enough dexterity though. I could put on a thing just to test this out. But where's the Great Katana at? Don't know why I'm having so much trouble finding it. I have too much stuff in my inventory. It is what it is. Here we go. Yeah, I'd need more dexterity to make that happen too. Alright, so in that case, if we're doing this weapon, that means we have to raise his dexterity to make this work. It's gonna be a little weird. I could go and reattribute my stats, but I'll do that later. Just want to see if this weapon does any better. Just because it'll be a little bit faster. I mean, it is faster. Yeah, the improved recovery time is definitely helping. And he pulls up after that. I need to get away from it. Yep. I'm remembering. Don't think I'm not remembering. Oh no. Okay, I live. Oh right, I forgot. The the thing with this weapon is that the rolling attack makes you duck, which makes enemies miss their attacks. That's huge. That might help a lot, actually. Okay, can you stop for a second? No, he can't. He can't stop for a second. Of course he can't. But yeah, I do think that's actually going to be better for us than the cleaver. If nothing else, just because of the fact that the roll attack does that. Like, look at how low to the ground we get after our roll attack. And since the hitboxes are accurate, that actually does make a difference. No, I messed up. Okay. Gotta try to stay behind him, I think. I really don't like when he does that attack. Oh, that's a... yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Oh no. Keep moving. Wah! Okay, it worked out. This guy is actually really tanky. I still do feel like we did better with the katanas for some reason. I don't know why. I'm gonna switch back to the katanas, and I'm gonna try this again. You know, it's possible that the reason why the katana was doing better was that I was using the armor that makes me take more damage but deal more damage. Maybe that was it? We'll see. Nope, the katana is just goated. That's just how it is. The katana is just great. Okay, never mind. It's not because of anything in particular. The katana just does more, just does a lot of damage. Okay, fair enough. Okay, you done jumping? Yeah, that's a lot of damage for some reason. Maybe it's because it's a pierce type. Oh, I shouldn't have attacked into that. This guy's still really troublesome though. No. And we die from that. You can't, I don't think I can avoid that. So that was just guaranteed death, unfortunately. But yes, the katana is clearly the way to go, or at least some kind of piercing weapon. That seems to be the case. Because I don't think this does, on paper, as much damage as some of the other things. So that's interesting. I'm just wondering, should I switch this one out? I think I should. I think I won't get a chance to use much FP. I think I might want to switch that out for better flasks, maybe? That might be the way to go. Oh, I can wear these. Do that. We need every advantage we can get. This is the final boss, so obviously it's going to be very, 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 very hard. And not only is it the final boss, it's the final boss of the DLC. So it's possible I won't even be able to beat this today. But I'll try my best. Ah! Okay, we're good. Come closer. There you go. First time I got hit on that by that in a while. It's like a Moog type attack that he does there. No, stop doing that. Sheesh. Wish you just did that attack all the time. That would be great. Oh, second form. I don't think we've ever gotten to a second phase. We've got like a few flasks. We've got like 6 or 7, I think, left. Which isn't bad. But I'm sure we're gonna die here. He actually has a face. I don't think he was looking quite so healthy in the base game.
At long last, you are returned.
He's referring to Radahn?
Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us. To I, Nekozilla, and my promised consort, Radahn.
Okay, is your okay, but the Saint Trina said not to let you become a god. Okay, is this holy damage, I assume, that you're doing here? Or attempting to do? Yep. I don't like that attack. Ah! Heal up. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, you do that now, afterwards. Good to know. So basically, there's just random attacks everywhere, no matter what. That's the worst kind of thing that's the thing I've said many times I do not like. Okay, so that punishes you if you're trying to roll away from it, basically, is what we're getting at here. This could be a problem. Most of his moves are not a problem, but the thing that is a problem is the random holy strikes that are happening everywhere. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So, what can I do to help with this? Well, there's probably an item that will boost our holy damage negation. Yes, there is. There's that. Do I want to use that? I have no idea. Can we craft more of that? Let's find out. Doesn't seem like it. I wonder if pots could be somewhat helpful here. But the only ones that scale on strength are the rock pots, and those aren't going to be super helpful, I'm sure. The freezing pots, though, they don't scale on anything. Just wondering. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to have a chance to use any of them, though, but we can experiment. Experiment a bit with these pots. Like, how do you feel about a furnace pot to the face? I didn't mean to do that. I went to... Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong here. Right. My keybinds are different. Sir, that doesn't make any sense. 721, okay, he doesn't care about rock pot to the face, or furnace pot to the face. Okay, tried to draw his attack and get away, it did not work. We're gonna need to really nail down his first phase. This is gonna be like the Millennia fight, isn't it? Where I'm gonna be fighting this boss for 8 hours in total? Probably is. Alright, so let me do this. Sorry, pots, we don't need you. Bye-bye. Some poor guy down there is just getting hit with a pot in the head. He doesn't understand why. Okay, let me try ice pots. Or maybe he can sleep. If we're gonna experiment, we should experiment now. That's what I'm gonna do. No, we missed. It's okay. Alright, don't attack into that. It's a quick upward slash. That's gonna get me killed a lot. Okay, I can't attack into the ground stomp. Okay, I guess I do need to jump there. Here, I just run away. I don't think there's anything else for me to say about that. That one is easy to dodge, but a little tricky with the timing sometimes. I'll get it. But this is going to require me just shutting up and fighting this boss a whole lot until I get everything down, get everything nailed down. So that's what I'm going to do, I think. Oh, he does do bleed. So it really is a Moog type ability. Interesting. Seems kind of pointless though, because there's no way that would ever proc bleed on me. Unless he really spammed it, which he doesn't. Okay, well, we're in the second phase again, but I'm not gonna be beating him this time around. That's for sure. Okay, he just hits the whole arena. Cool. Alright, interesting. That was a cool move. I like that.
I promise you a 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Uh-oh. What did he do to me? Oh no. It probably increased the amount of holy damage I take. How did that miss? Excuse me? Okay, that's still a good move to attack into, apparently. That's good. Alright, now I'm dead. Okay, we're learning. We're learning, bit by bit. Holy. Yeah, it reminds me of, that dragon in Dark Souls 1 that applies a mark to you. That it makes you take double damage. Okay. Keep at it. Just quickly killing this Erd Tree avatar for a, Wait, that wasn't the right tier. Darn it! I'm looking for the bubble tier that restores HP when you're at critical health. There we go. This should be the one. Right? There we go. That's the bubble tier I was looking for. Okay, great first phase, by the way. Oh, this crap. He always does that T-pose to assert his dominance here. Good. I love this attack. Please always do it. I just have to ignore the random particle effects and just hope that I don't get hit by them. There's literally nothing else to say about it. That was a grab. I'm gonna completely tune out everything except for his melee movements, but that wasn't enough. Maybe I do need a like a holy damage, like a negation talisman to be on, rather than a physical damage negation talisman. Let me check here. What are my options? I'd have to change the flask one out. Maybe we do. Maybe we do change the flask one out. I don't have the holy one. There's got to be a holy one. Hold on. Hold on. I need to see. There's surely one in this DLC. Let's go get it. It would be called Howling Drake Talisman +3. So let me see. Oh, here it is. Golden Braid. That should be it. I think. Boost holy damage negation by the utmost. A braid of golden hair cut loose, Queen Marika's offering to the grandmother. What was her prayer, her wish, her confession? There's no one left to answer, and Marika never returned home again. So yeah, this is Marika's home. And that does boost the negation by a good amount. About 9% damage negation. Okay, cool. Okay, second phase. We didn't do that great, but let's just see how this goes. Do this, and then he's gonna do the AoE one, right? AoE slash. Nope, he's gonna do this. Okay, that's fine. I prefer it. It's really hard to avoid that particular thing. Right. Holy. And then laser. Yep. Sheesh. That's a hug.
I promise you.
Okay, and we have to watch this every time.
Guided by compassion.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever you say. Thanks for the hug, I guess. Okay, come on now. It's a cool move, but it's also very problematic. Sheesh. Yeah, I don't see us beating this boss today, unfortunately. Don't see it happening. But I'm still gonna keep trying. For as long as I am able. One thing to note is that I don't think this guy can stagger. So I should probably remove the stone barb tier thing that I've been using. Wow, okay. Unfortunate. It's also unfortunate. I'm just dead here. Yeah, I'm just dead there. There's no getting out of that one. This weapon actually works pretty good. And it doesn't require any dexterity, so I could move my stats to like, what, a ridiculous amount of HP? I feel like this thrusting sword might actually be the play here. Of course, it doesn't get the bleed that the Great Katana gets, but that might be okay. Because I don't have full strength as my build. So let me actually rebuild so that I can use this even better. Okay, let's try this out. Shouldn't have done that right now. It's alright. Wow, 2,400. Okay, so it did end up working out there. Yeah, we're doing more damage, for sure. And now we have a ton of HP bar. You can still run out of health though. Like that. But what I meant was more so in terms of our number of flasks. But that can always be solved by me actually figuring out where the flasks live in the game. That's still something I've not looked into, where all the ones I'm missing are. Wow, that was quite a miss. Already in second phase, heal up. Get the heck out of here. Oh! You started with a different attack. Oh, there we go. Let me run back towards him. Yeah, looks like that's the way to go. Okay, we're doing a lot of damage. That's good. That's what I like to see. What are you doing? No, no hugs. I don't like that that attack misses all the time, though. Why am I missing? Hello? Hello? He's not hitting me because I'm ducking down apparently in my attack. A little low on stamina here. It's because I removed the turtle talisman. This is new. This is bad. This is Radahn's signature move. I don't know what's happening, but I lived, apparently. For now. No, stop it! Why do you have to do this again? Rude. Rude! Rude! Stop! Oh my gosh. I can't hit him. I don't know what's happening. Ah, darn it. Okay. that little blessing of Marika almost came in handy there. Alright, well, we can beat it. It seems like we can beat it. We can definitely beat this boss, apparently. But I did run out of flasks. Now, how many tiers I have one golden seed. I feel like I'm absolutely missing some golden seeds in the main world. So I'm just gonna wander around just a little bit, just briefly, to try to see where some of the ones I'm missing are. I might not even find any of them, to be honest, but I'd like to look around just a little bit. Okay, I realized that I have max flasks, so getting more of the golden seeds is not gonna help me at all, but I did go and grab some of the sacred tears that I missed, which I think was only 2. Yeah, it's only 2. That at least levels up our healing a little bit. And that should make a difference. This spear talisman though, I don't actually know if it's actually affecting my damage here or not. But I'm just hoping that it is. Regardless, this spear is doing some great damage. Oh, man, I'm bad at that. Okay, let's remember how to do this. Let's do this properly. We do enough damage now that we should definitely be able to beat him. We got pretty close before. Just gonna take some tries. I'm still getting pretty greedy, but again, I think getting greedy is gonna be the way that we're gonna be able to do this quickly, sooner rather than later. If we get greedy enough, we do enough damage, he'll die first. Next phase, heal up. Get in a free hit, I think. Yep, that is the plan. course, I gotta get out in time still, but I think that's a decent idea. What am I supposed to do about that other than maybe block? Maybe I'm supposed to... Maybe I need to run away from it. I don't know. Okay, apparently that worked. I don't know how, except then I nearly died. Because for some reason that final attack does so much damage. Well, I've been hugged.
I promise you.
You gotta watch this again.
1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
No. No 1,000-year voyage. No, thank you. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Yep. Next phase. Heal ourselves to the brim. Do this. Ah, well, I missed. Well, try to iframe it. Nope, didn't iframe it. Well, they just whack him. Didn't work out, did it? Maybe we just heal through everything, huh? Maybe that's what we do. Holy. What is one to do against such reckless hate? If only he would stagger, you know? One can dream. Oh, okay, that's interesting. That's new. Oh, there's my hug.
I promise.
There's my hug for the day.
1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Holy. Can't even see what's happening when he does that. Just a lag fest. Next phase. Alright, run! Nope, still got hit. Cried. It's fine. The more damage we get on him, the better.
1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
And we're full health. We got lots of flasks. Although that thing might get me killed. We'll see. Top up. I don't know what's happening, but I somehow dodged it. If only he had to, like, recharge after that. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! I got him! Phew! Please, there's no way there's another phase after that. Ah, remembrance of a god and a lord. Well, it's a whole lot quicker than fighting Millennia. That was a tough boss, though. That was a ridiculous boss, though, in so many ways. I don't think I have to explain it too much. But obviously, the fact that there was like the random lasers happening everywhere was a huge problem. However, it was actually much more predictable than the Divine Beast. The Divine Beast, when it had the lightning strikes happening, those were happening all over the place, randomly going pew 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 pew, all around it, constantly. At least in this fight, where the lightning strikes appear, well, I mean, for some of his attacks they are truly random, but for some of them, for the most part, like with his melee attacks, the holy strikes, they appear in a set pattern, and so by staying behind him you can actually avoid a lot of it. So I found that fight actually a lot more fair than it seemed. It seemed complete nonsense, and honestly it was. A lot of it was complete nonsense with the pew 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 pew, you know, where he kept like teleporting himself and creating clones of himself. Very cool moves, by the way. Very cool. But like, how am I supposed to dodge all of that? How exactly am I supposed to do that? Let us go together. Now let us devour the gods together. So the question is, what ending am I gonna get? Do I do that let us go together thing? And does that, if I do that emote, does that mean I go together with Marika? What is this? Touch memory? Do I touch memory or do I do let us go together? Where's the let us go together? Let me try that. This is always so bizarre. Like what ending you get. Nothing? What if I do it right here? That seriously not do anything? No? So I want to explore, but if I explore, is it going to activate an ending? It probably is. Okay, fine. We'll touch the memory. The endings of these games are always always convoluted for how you get them. So there's no chance I'm gonna be able to decide what actual ending I get here. We're just gonna have to see this.
I'm going to be a god.
This is Marika. Speaking of Radahn.
If we honor our part of the vow,
We're speaking of Mikola. I don't know. Or maybe this is Mikola.
promise me you'll be my consort.
Okay, this is Mikola. So, am I not fully understanding what the word consort means?
World a gentler place.
Make the world a gentler place. I don't know if you... I mean... Honestly, maybe you would have made it a gentler place. I have no idea. I have no idea if they would have made it a better place. All I know is I had to kill them to progress the game, so that's what we did. So, yeah, sorry to anybody who was waiting for a better world here. The circlet of light which adorned Mikola's head as he returned in divine aspect. It has begun to fade into nothingness. Slightly boosts intelligence, faith, and arcane, while also boosting the power of Mikola's light. This circle was to be the very foundation upon which Miquella's Age of Compassion would be built, should it ever have come to pass. Well, yeah, about that. I guess it's never coming to pass. Sorry. Sorry about that. Now what? Okay, I can't actually climb this, it looks like. I mean, I guess this isn't technically the end of the game, right? But is this the end of the DLC? Maybe there isn't multiple endings to the DLC. It doesn't have its own, like, separate storyline, cutscene, ending thing. I guess it can't, because technically I'm still in a state where I have to go fight the Elden Beast and beat the game, right? Is that not correct? So maybe we're just done here. Maybe we're just done. It's very possible. Well, at the very least, let me spend these runes to level up. Might as well. Here we go. Level up. We'll get 1 more HP, make it a nice even 80. That extra HP definitely helped. And putting on a rather tanky build with a Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman and the Golden Braid definitely helped. Using this Pokey Poke, honestly, I don't know if it was the... I think for me, it worked out wonderfully. But I believe there's probably some weapons that I already have that people would see and be like, oh yeah, you should have used that weapon. It would have been way faster. It would have been way easier. It would have destroyed this boss. Like, I'm sure there's probably other Pokey weapons, like maybe the Godskin Stitcher, or maybe the DLC weapons. Maybe was a DLC Pokey Poke that I did not notice that I got that would have been amazing against him. But regardless of what would have been optimal or not, I think the choices that I made were pretty good for the information that I had. And it all worked out. And I really enjoyed that boss fight. Now, are we actually truly done with the DLC? I don't know. Maybe there's something, again, maybe there's something that I missed. Maybe there's something in the Abyssal Woods that I missed. Maybe there's something somewhere else that I missed. It's very possible, because when I finished my playthrough of the base game of Elden Ring, I missed the entirety of Volcano Manor, of all this other stuff, right? There was a lot of stuff that I ended up missing. I don't think I'm missing quite as much this time around in the DLC here, but maybe there's a whole area. Maybe there's a whole area I missed. It's very possible. If there is, feel free to let me know in the comments. But for here, I think this is where my playthrough is going to end for now. I don't know if there's another DLC coming for Shadow of the Erdtree. I mean, not for Shadow of the Erdtree, for Elden Ring. I don't think so. I think this is probably the only one we're going to be getting. I do hope that we do get an Elden Ring 2 at some point. And based on what the developers have done with the Scadutree fragments and the other things, the ones for the horse, for buffing your horse, I feel like the developers maybe understand my some of the complaints about how the exploration maybe doesn't have as much of a meaning, and maybe they are the Scadutree fragments are a bit of a response to that, in that you can go around and search for Scadutree fragments, which help you out in other ways than just going around and getting runes and leveling up. I feel like that might be the case, and if that is the case, then I'm very hopeful for whatever the Elden Ring 2 might be, or maybe it'll be called something else. I'm very hopeful that they will do an even better job next time at making the open world even more fun to explore, and even if it's not, though, even if it's just the same, even if it's just more Elden Ring, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun because Elden Ring, beautiful sights, fun boss fights for the most part. One thing that might be a hot take, though, is that I feel like this game didn't need a horse. But what I mean by that is I feel like it shouldn't have had a horse. And what I mean by that even further is that the map should have been smaller and more condensed, so you don't need a horse. Because I feel like the horse combat is not something that really adds that much to the game. It does add a little bit. Sometimes it can be fun to fight enemies on a horse, but I feel like if you shrunk down the map a little bit further, made it more dense, made it so there wasn't a bunch of like empty space of stuff where like there's literally nothing there to find. If you just shrunk it all down, made it so that you could navigate all of it on foot, then I feel like it would be even better. Because the exploration would feel meaningful because there would be very much more dense. There'd be there'd be things to find around every corner. You wouldn't need to worry about getting on your horse and going places. I guess it would take away some of the sense of grandness in terms of the scale of it if you shrunk down the distances between everything. But that feels like an interesting problem that they could tackle, and I feel like it could be done well. So maybe that's a hot take that this game should have been shrunk down a little bit. But I feel like that is what they did with the DLC a little bit. Wouldn't you agree? I feel like the DLC is taking all of this and condensing it down into this. And for that reason, I think I enjoyed the DLC more than I liked the base game. Both the Scadu Tree Fragment thing and the fact that it was more dense than the base game. I felt, and some of the bosses were really fun as well. I felt like this was even better than the base game. That's how I feel. I think like certain things still persist, like the fact that, for example, in Rao Ancient Ruins, there was a lot of just me running on my horse across past enemies that I don't have to fight. And again, getting rid of the horse would make that more interesting in my opinion. So I would be more forced to fight the enemies along my path. So there's still more work to be done. I feel like the game still could be better, but on the whole, obviously, fantastic game, fantastic experience. I enjoyed it a lot, and I'm excited for whatever is coming next from this company. And speaking of games from this company, I am planning on playing Armored Core. I know it's it's not really similar to any of the Souls games at all, but I think it's going to be really cool, and it is probably a kind of game that I would like. Now, to explain even further, though, about what's coming next immediately after this episode is, well, Elden Ring DLC doing this, it sort of interrupted this. I don't know what kind of genre would you say this is? Danganronpa, Persona, Ace Attorney, Your Turn to Die, investigation type of games. That's what we're going to be going, or that's what we are going to be going back to in this particular time slot next. So the next game I'm going to be taking a look at is Your Turn to Die. I've had this recommended by multiple people, actually. So we're going to be taking a look at that. I don't know much about it. I don't know anything about it, really. It was just brought up to me. So we're going to be playing that next. And in terms of Armored Core, you see it's right here. That's going to be coming after Death Stranding, which is coming after Witcher. So Witcher 3, I'm very close to done with the game at this point. So Death Stranding is going to be coming pretty soon, and then Armored Core after that. As far as other Souls-likes, though, if that's what you're particularly interested in, I do have, where is it? Liza P, that I am planning on playing. I don't know when that's going to happen, but that's definitely going to be happening. And I'm very open to playing more Souls-likes in the future, for sure. Including, as we're all waiting for, right, the sequel to Hollow Knight, Silk Song. I'm sure that's going to come out someday. Surely that's going to come out someday. And I'll be interested in playing that too. If you have any more suggestions, feel free to let me know in the comments or on my Discord server, which is in the description. This roadmap, by the way, this Let's Play roadmap that has all the games that I'm going to be playing in the future and when I expect to be playing them, this is also in the description. You can find a link to it there. But I think that's all I've got to say. Again, I think I'm done here. I think. Obviously, it's not like the base game where there is a exit cutscene and everything. It takes you to the title screen. There's nothing like that. It is still, in the end, the DLC. So it's hard to truly know. But we got that little cutscene there of Nicola thinking to herself before all this happened, before they tried to become a god, I guess. So I think that marks the end of our playthrough here. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing. Even with the most annoying bosses that we had here, I still enjoyed the fun of destroying them. So, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.